Helló mindenkinek, nevem Erte. Ez pedig egy újabb játékbemutató, méghozzá a Command & Conquer Tiberium Wars, a Command & Conquer sorozat harmadik része. Nos, miért is mutatom be ezt a játékot, hiszen nem mai darab. Az ok az, hogy semmi tehetségem az RTS zsánerhez, tehát nem voltam nagy stratéga a LoL-ban is, épp hogy csak úgy létezem, tehát sosem voltam Napóleon és valószínűleg nem is leszek, de gondoltam szórakozásnak, esetleg időtöltésnek elmehet, mert annyira gázos nem leszek. Ez most jelenleg a játéknak még csak a tutoriálja, tehát túl sok dolog nem történik.
Screen. Next we'll work on commanding units. We've granted you 2 squads of zone troopers. Begin selecting these units by moving your cursor over the zone troopers. Notice that your cursor changes to a selection cursor. While your cursor is over the unit, left click. Excellent. 1 squad of zone troopers is now selected. You can select multiple squads of units by left clicking and dragging the mouse across them. Try selecting both squads of zone troopers by dragging a selection box across all of them. Both squads are now selected. To move selected units, move your cursor over empty terrain. You'll notice that it changes to a move cursor. This is a potential destination for your selected units. Some terrain, such as mountains and rivers, are not traversable, and will give you a different cursor to inform you that you're not allowed to move units there. Issue a move command to your zone troopers into the designated area to the east by right-clicking on the terrain.
We hear you.
Mozogjatok. Na szóval, nem tudom, hogy mennyire lesz izgalmas.
Good work. Your troops are moving out. This is the shooting range. Time for
Ez
some
csak
target
azért
practice.
tettem fel.
If your zone troopers are still selected, right-click on the targets downrange, and the zone troopers will fire on them. If your troops aren't selected, drag a box around the whole room, and then open fire. Destroy all targets. All targets are destroyed. Excellent work, Commander. Notice that one of your zone trooper squads has a special symbol hovering above it when it is selected. This squad is now a veteran squad. There are 3 levels of veterancy. As squads rank up, they deal more damage and become less vulnerable to enemy attacks. Now move your zone troopers over to this damaged building. Order your men to destroy the structure.
Bam, 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 bam.
Notice it took your men significantly longer to destroy the structure than the targets at the range. Zone troopers are very effective against infantry and light vehicles, but are not very efficient at destroying structures. In turn, certain tanks and heavy artillery may tear through structures, but may not be the most effective weapons against infantry. You'll need to pick the right unit for the enemy you're facing. Troop composition is an important part of commanding an army. Many units have special abilities. The zone troopers, for example, can use jump jets to boost themselves over obstacles and across rivers.
Jetpack.
Order your zone troopers to jump jet across this trench by selecting your zone trooper squads and left-clicking on the jump jets icon in the lower part of the unit portrait. You'll find it in the bottom right of your screen. Then left-click on a section of open terrain on the other side of the trench.
Mozgás.
Good work. Many units have special abilities and upgrades that you can use to great effect on the battlefield.
Objective complete.
Commander, you've been issued a mobile construction vehicle, or MCV. This vehicle is the foundation for a new base and will allow you to build new structures. In the field, you'll be moving your MCV to a suitable area for base construction. Look for flat terrain. We've designated an area for you in this training simulation. Move your MCV to the designated area to begin base construction. Note that this large vehicle is defenseless and moves slowly, but it's heavily armored. You'll need to unpack the MCV before you can build a base. To do so, select your MCV and left-click on its unpack ability, again found at the lower right attached to the unit portrait. This will convert your MCV into a stationary structure called a construction yard. Good work. By unpacking your MCV, you've established ground control and can now place additional structures in the vicinity of your construction yard. Additional structures will extend your ground control, allowing you to expand your base to cover more ground. Your base will need power to function. Begin the construction of a power plant by left-clicking on the power plant icon in the build menu. Good. Notice how your remaining credits decrease while the power plant is building. Each structure has a cost and build time associated with it. To find out how much a building costs and how long it'll take to build, move your mouse cursor over the building's icon in the build menu. The building is now ready. Note that the power plant button is highlighted, indicating that it's ready to be placed in the world. Left-click the power plant build button and move your cursor onto the terrain. The cursor will switch to a power plant icon and may be placed within the construction yard's build radius. Left-click to place the structure. If the power plant icon turns red, you're either trying to build the power plant outside of your construction yard's ground control radius, or you're trying to build it on impassable terrain. Good. Now your base has power. Notice the power meter on the right side of your screen. Each structure you build needs power to work properly. If your base runs low on power, some buildings will stop working, and others will work inefficiently. Buildings that stop working turn black. Now it's time to build a refinery so you can harvest Tiberium. Tiberium is an extremely valuable resource that can be refined and used to fund your operations. Build a refinery by clicking on the refinery icon. When it's ready, place your refinery in the same way you did your power plant.
Na, szóval miközben a fiszkó itt lebeszélte, elmondom, hogy nagyjából mennyire vagyok tisztában a játék történetével. Ugye a jövőben játszik, ezt azért szerintem nem volt nehéz kitalálni. A lényeg az, hogy kitört egy nagy háború egy bizonyos anyagért, ez a Tiberium, ez a zöld kristály ittnyi.
Note that the harvester unit automatically begins to seek out and collect Tiberium.
Ennek
Once the harvester has reached
az
capacity, it'll return and unload Tiberium for processing. You'll get credits when this happens. With your economy established now and power available, you can begin to build production structures. Hatch sealed? A barracks will allow you to train infantry. Build a barracks and place it on the terrain just like you did with your power plant and refinery.
Na, szóval ez egy nagyon jó energiaforrás. Viszont emiatt ki is tört egy háború két ellenséges csapat között, az egyik ezek a kékek, a másik pedig egy vörös csapat, kicsit mint a TF2-ben, és az a lényeg, hogy küzdenek a Tiberiumon, és ki kell nyírniuk a másikat. Meg
you always have the option to click directly on the structure, or simply use the tabs on the interface in the upper right. Click on the Rifleman Squad icon to train a squad of GDI riflemen. Click on the unit multiple times and you'll train multiple squads. Train 3 squads of riflemen. You can pause production of a unit or structure by right-clicking on its icon while it's being built. If you left-click on a paused unit or structure, production will resume. If you right-click on a paused unit or structure, production will be cancelled, and any credits spent will be refunded. Good work, Commander. You've managed to build a base and train a small force of infantry. Now you'll fight a mock battle against another commander. He will command the red team, and you will command the blue team.
Objective complete.
Na és még annyit később egy idegen faj is belép, akik ugye egyértelmű, hogy fejlettebbek, más taktikát is alkalmaznak, de szinte biztos, hogy nem fogok eljutni odáig, tehát így ez eléggé kérdéses, hogy van-e esélyem. De...
That's right.
Your units are now taking advantage of cover inside the building. While garrisoned, your troops can still fire out, but are protected from enemy fire. Note that if the structure becomes severely damaged, your troops will be ejected.
Jó.
Here comes the red team.
Enemy unit sighted.
Wow.
You've successfully defeated the red team strike force.
Ez gyors
To
volt.
clear the garrison building, select the building and click on the evacuate all button.
Objective complete.
Nagyon jó.
Now it's time to build some more forces. When you feel you're ready, move your forces out into the field, find the red team's base, and destroy it.
Akkor gyorsan befejezzük. Hol van?
Training.
Rifle squad ready. Squad ready. Rifle squad ready. Rifle squad ready.
Hoppá.
Forward advance! Rifle squad ready.
Troopers in the field. We got them.
Rifle squad ready. Reporting
Rifle
in. Squad
Unit
ready.
under attack.
Squad ready. Rifle squad ready. Yes,
Yeah,
roger
fine.
that, sir.
What do you need?
Rifle squad ready.
You've discovered the red
Rohamra.
team's base. Target their structures and take them down.
Bam.
Rifle squad
We got
ready.
'em.
Rifle squad ready. Rifle squad ready.
Let's do it.
Rifle squad ready.
Take that.
Rifle squad ready.
Objective complete.
Ja.
Rifle squad ready.
Great job, Commander. You've learned all the basics you'll need to lead GDI forces into battle. You might try starting with the GDI campaign next, as it reinforces and builds upon the lessons you've learned in this training session.
Unreal.
Rifle squad ready.
Nézzük. Szóval a két szemben álló fél, a GDI és a NOD. Na. Nézzük a GDI kampányt.
Philadelphia uplink successful. Welcome back, Commander.
Hello.
Today's threat level is low. The state of the planet is deteriorating. Tiberium infestation has reached critical levels.
Jó, szóval megtört össze a földet a Tiberium. Jó?
Red
Ja,
zones have
jó,
suffered
igen, már
worse
megvan. Tehát az
contamination
űrlények
and
küldték a
unsafe for human life.
földre a Tiberiumot, ami mint a zergek a Starcraft, igen, Starcraftban betemették mindent. Sárga zóna a lakható, és akkor gondolom a vörös lesz az, ami egyáltalán nem lakható a Tiberiumtól.
The Brotherhood of Nod operates virtually unchallenged in these zones. They take advantage of the chaos to recruit members and disguise their military infrastructure. Nod's leader is a charismatic figure we know only as Cain. Cain is determined to accelerate the spread of Tiberium, believing it is the catalyst for the next stage of human evolution. However, in recent years, the Brotherhood has been suspiciously quiet, with little terrorist activity. The remainder of the Earth's surface is unscarred by Tiberium outbreak. These blue
Milyen
zones are
kevés a
considered the last
GDI
refuge and
control.
hope of the civilized world, and are under the protection of the Global Defense Initiative. You have been assigned command of the GDI forces stationed on the eastern seaboard of the United
Nem
States.
semmi.
Good luck, Commander.
Prológus. Na nézzük. Egész jó az FPS, hogy így elnézem. 50-nel fut, miközben felveszek.
Commander,
Ahhoz képest mégis akar.
General Jack Granger, good to have you on board.
Azok, hogy elkezdem valós szereplők.
These are interesting times. I don't know if you know it, but INOPS has downgraded Nod's threat level to low. With Cain apparently dead, Nod's been fractured by internal power struggles. Recruitment's down 25% and they've abandoned 4 bases in the last year. The prediction is another decade of peace. Me, I say it's the calm before the storm. For 28 years of fighting Nod, there's one thing I can say with absolute certainty. As long as there's Tiberium on Earth, Nod is a serious threat. If our intel says otherwise, it's because Nod wants us to take them off our radar. That's why I want you to go to North Carolina. Zone security stop would look like a produce delivery truck yesterday, but it turned out to be a Nod vehicle. Before it could be searched, the driver blew it up, himself along with it. I want you to take some troops down there, see what you can turn up. Hopefully I'm wrong and this is just a false alarm. But if I'm right, be prepared for the worst. This is Lieutenant Sandra Telfair. She's from INOPS. She'll give you all the details of the mission. Lieutenant?
Thank you. Good afternoon, Commander. Glad to be of service. Here's what we know so far. After the delivery truck incident, we turned Sky Sentry onto the area. And bingo, we located a high-output sub-Terra energy grid in the middle of nowhere. Obviously, Nod's up to no good. Your ace in the hole is an old base we have there. Bring it back online and you can recon the entire area. My advice is to engage the enemy only if necessary. No telling what those maniacs are hiding down there. Good luck, Commander. I'm here if you need me.
This is considered a problem that one is looking of shelter. She needs to investigate and report back as soon as possible. And abandon Gina. Szóval ki kell tisztítanom az emberkéket és... Igen. Ki kell tisztítanom az emberkéket.
Greetings, Commander. This is GDI Battle Command. Here to get you up to speed on some of the ground operations for this mission.
Nagyon jó.
Establishing video uplink.
Commander, we need you to locate the old GDI outpost and investigate rumors of a Nod presence in the area.
Move out.
Understood.
Incoming transmission. This outpost was abandoned many years ago after its strategic value waned. Once you arrive at the outpost, it can be reactivated remotely.
Good to be off normal patrol
Távolról
duty.
újra tényleg, hogyha beérek.
This way, Rifle Squad.
Enemy units sighted.
Sejtettem.
Hostiles identified.
Szétkapni őket.
Establishing video uplink.
Looks like Nod is here after all. Eradicate the Nod forces occupying our outpost. Once those forces are evicted, we'll restore the outpost remotely, granting you access.
Intelligence data
Keep your weapon ready.
updated.
Squad ready. Move out. Affirmative.
Tiberium is the only resource you need to collect. Once you've built a refinery, your harvester will automatically seek it out. Once the harvester is full, or the field is depleted, the harvester will return and begin refining the Tiberium.
Intelligence data updated.
Hát nem lettem kosabb.
This is your mobile construction vehicle. Once it is unpacked, it'll allow you to construct various structures.
Nagyon jó.
Intelligence data updated.
Mit kaptam? Szexi. Ezt szóval valaki elolvas, legfeljebb pauzélja a videót. Nagyon jó. Minden le van írva a Tiberiumról. Ezt most el... Ja, kipakolja magát? Akkor jó. Szolgáld ki magad.
Commander, you will need a bigger force to stop Nod. Select your construction yard or the structure tab on the command bar, then click the barracks icon.
Building. Incoming transmission. Before engaging more Nod forces, bolster your own army with infantry. From your construction yard, build a barracks. Then from your barracks, train 3 rifleman squads.
3 osztagot kell legyártani. Ez egy kicsit gyorsabban is gyárthatnád.
Construction complete. Intelligence data updated. New construction options. Training.
From a barracks or other production structure, you can queue up multiple units.
Igen,
Multiple structures of the same type allow for additional build queues.
Intelligence data updated.
Rifle Squad ready.
Objective complete.
Yes, sir. Roger out.
Nyújtok szépen oda.
Enemy units.
Csüdüdüdü.
Our base is under attack.
Ez így.
Commander, your base is low on power. For additional power, build a power plant from your production tab.
Incoming transmission. To restore your base to full power, build a power plant. Remember, when your base is low on power, units and structures build much slower.
Nagyon jó.
Building.
In the meantime, you can remove buildings from the power grid to free up more power. This will allow the rest of your base to continue functioning. To do this, click on the lightning bolt button at the top of your command bar, then click on a structure. Only structures that require power can be turned off. You may need to turn off more than one structure in order to meet your power requirements.
Mi? Oh, jó.
Construction complete. Building offline. Objective complete. New construction options.
Well done. The green power bar located on the left side of the minimap indicates that your base now has enough power.
Incoming transmission. Repair the command post to help restore this GDI base to full operational capacity.
Nagyon jó.
Repairing. Objective complete. Battlefield expanded. Building online.
Építs. Oh.
Commander, it seems Nod has noticed us. They're sending a force to destroy our base. Quickly build and deploy a watchtower base defense from the support structure tab.
New bonus objective. Building.
Build a watchtower. Az buildelem. Jaj.
Construction complete. Bonus objective complete.
Hagyj meg.
Our base is
ready.
under attack.
Move out.
Kapjátok szét őket.
Fire.
Unit under attack.
Go force, move out.
Azt a...
Establishing video uplink.
All right, Commander. You need to push forward and destroy the Nod outpost guarding that bridge. I'm sending reinforcements now.
Nagyon kedves.
Incoming transmission. Nod presence appears to be minor. Eliminate these dangerous Nod structures.
Még lesz.
Unit promoted. Missile squad reinforcements have arrived. New unit types available for training at the barracks. Unit under attack. Training. Unit lost.
On account of the Nod presence, additional squads of missile soldiers have been requisitioned. Missiles are much more effective against structures than standard GDI rifles.
Intelligence data updated.
Elkapni őket.
Missile squad ready.
New bonus
Azt a
objective.
rohadt.
Keep the heat on him. Fire.
Miau.
Missile squad. Enemy in range. Missile squad Yes, ready sir. for combat.
Elkapni.
Objective complete.
Move to engage.
Azt is. Bam.
Incoming transmission. Further investigation of the area is needed. Repair the bridge so that our troops can cross the river.
Megjavítani hidat nagyon jó. Boom. Boom.
Light them up.
Engineers have two important functions. First, they can repair structures and bridges. Second, they can capture enemy structures and tech buildings, allowing you full control of these structures. To do this, select your engineer and then right-click on the structure you wish to repair or capture.
New bonus objective.
Nagyon jó. Section enemy structure. What?
Engineers are not combat units and cannot protect themselves. Additional engineers can be trained at the barracks.
New unit types available for training at the barracks. Building. Intelligence data updated.
Mit kaptam? GDI engine. Ó, de gyönyörű arcatok van. Ez is nem csak egy anya szeretne.
Construction complete.
Ja. Akkor mondjuk... nem tudom. Ide.
Bonus objective complete.
Ja.
Training.
I got their codes.
És oda menjetek majd.
Coming in clear,
I got
Commander.
their codes.
Missile squad, move out.
Mindenki oda. Indulás.
I got their codes.
Training.
Ja.
I got their
Rifle
codes.
squad ready. Rifle squad ready.
I got their codes.
Careful. Rifle squad ready. Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready
Commander,
for combat.
I'll fix this one.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Bridge
Squad
repair.
ready for combat.
I got their codes.
Objective
squad
complete.
ready.
Battlefield expanded.
Rifle squad ready for combat. Rifle
Na,
squad ready.
gyertek csak.
Rifle squad ready.
Mindenki
Rifle
szépen
squad ready.
megfejezi.
Rifle squad ready.
Ott indítva.
Rifle squad ready.
Nagyon jó.
Rifle squad ready.
Nézzük, mennyire lesz.
Rifle squad ready. Rifle squad ready.
Emberek ellen.
Rifle squad
Gépek
ready.
ellen. Fegyvertelen. Nagyon jó. Akkor...
Launchers ready.
ezeket
Hostiles in the area.
beküldöm.
Keep your weapon ready.
És...
Understood.
utállak ezeket. Közben
Reporting in.
az engineerek meg
Just give me a sec to get in there.
elmennek arra. Most pedig pusztítás! Pusztítás!
Unit lost.
Stay focused.
Bassza,
Establishing
vezeteket.
video uplink.
Those non-vehicles present a problem, Commander. Build an airfield and then some Orcas. They are great against ground vehicles and good against structures. However, Orcas have limited ammunition and will return to their airfields when they run out.
Building captured. New bonus objective. Incoming transmission. Orca reinforcements are set to arrive soon. You will need to build an airfield in order to maintain any aircraft.
Jó.
Unit under attack.
Visszavonulás, visszavonulás.
Stay together now. Securing area.
Engineer reporting in. I'm on it.
Mindenki vissza.
Rifle squad.
Orca reinforcements are set to arrive soon. You will need to build an airfield in order to maintain any aircraft.
Jó.
Building. Construction complete. Orca reinforcements are set to arrive soon. You will need to build an airfield in order to maintain any aircraft.
Nincs energia.
Commander, your base is low on power. For additional power, build a power plant from your production tab.
Incoming transmission. Commander, it is imperative that you destroy the Nod base. Eliminate these key Nod structures to rid this area of Nod presence.
Okay.
Each landing pad can only sustain one air unit. Each airfield has 4 landing pads. Once an air unit has expended its ammo supply, it must return to its landing pad. Otherwise, it will crash.
Ezek most támadni akarnak, vagy? De nem. Urat csípni.
Construction complete.
Command,
New bonus objective.
approaching target.
Nézzük, hogy bombáznak. Bam, bam. Nagyon jó. Nézzetes. Na,
Commander, your base is low on power. For additional power, build a power plant from your production tab.
van elég energia, mit beszélsz?
Training.
2 orkát kiképzünk.
Orca here.
Engage.
Lebombázzuk ezeket a rohadékokat.
Orca ready for liftoff.
Silos needed.
Commencing attack.
Szóval az embereket nehezen bombázzák.
Building.
Építs, építs, köcsög, építsi.
Construction complete. Bonus objective complete.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders. Closing in.
Moving in on the target. Stabilizers engaged. Target acquired. Release the rocket.
Erre nem számítottatok, mi? Meg kell bombáznom a járműveket, utána pedig már tudom kapni őket. Nézd. Ó.
Orca here. Closing in.
Silos needed. Destroy the Nod base quickly before it can cause more trouble.
Commencing attack.
És akkor most itt mindenki.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Engineer. Mondtam engineerek, szerencsétlen barmok. Na, mindegy. Oké, honnan építik?
Channels open. Approaching target.
Jó.
Unit under attack. Unit promoted.
Bakja leszedik az orcot.
Establishing visual uplink.
Shit.
That Nod base is quite large, Commander. I'm granting you access to the ion cannon controls. Use the ion cannon to eliminate the base.
Ionágyú. Hol az ionágyú? Ionágyút
Ion
akarom.
cannon control mode active. Ion cannon controls online. Positioning over eastern seaboard. Fire when ready. Silos needed. Objective complete. Establishing video uplink.
Hát ez...
Excellent work, Commander.
Most őszintén ez eddig miért nem ment volna? Tehát így... Szétkaptuk egy másodperc alatt az ionágyó, hát tényleg rohadtul nehéz lett volna így eddig is lebombázni, nem? Nem értem én ezt.
Commander, Nod's clearly planning something, and judging by the size of that force you exposed, it's a major offensive. Now, I've already called for an emergency D9 briefing, but the timing couldn't be worse. All the directors are up in the Philadelphia at that damn energy summit, and
I'm
God
sorry
knows...
to interrupt, General.
Okay.
I've just been informed. There's been an attack on Goddard Space Center in Maryland. We should be receiving visual data any second.
Good Lord. You realize what they've done? Nod's just taken out the entire northeastern ASAT defense system, all our anti-missile capability.
The Philadelphia.
Awesome.
Let them help us.
Na, hát a mai részre ennyi lett volna. Írjátok meg a kommentekben, hogy mit gondolok róla, folytassam-e, mit csináljak, írjatok tippeket, lájkoljátok, ne lájkoljátok. Mindenesetre én Erte voltam, és a legközelebbi részig jó napot kívánok!